That's okay. I'm going in. Peace and love to the God, to any and all under the sound of my voice. I speak the power of perfect health, happiness, success, prosperity, and infinite abundance. I am the all, and the all is in me. The power of the good, the great good, the creator of all flows in through and around me, and it's where I have my being through. And I send peace and love. Peace and love to you. Manifestation and the law of attraction is real. And it's certain aspects of it that are kind of like generally misunderstood due to the lack of study behind it. But generally, the law of attraction is real. And it simply works as, just like Nikola Tesla said, if you want to master the universe, then you have to think in terms of energy, vibration, and free. If you want to understand the universe, you have to think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. That's what Nikola Tesla said. And so, at the level of energy, energy always attract like energy. I know that when we was growing up, they told us that opposites attract, and it may appear that way on a physical level, but spiritually, foundationally, like energy attracts. And so the law of attraction says that whatever energy you resonate in, the frequency that you resonate on, is what you ultimately attract. And so the the law of attraction is very powerful, and we use it every day. We just don't realize that we're using it. We're using it by default. But we have to learn that everything, every thought that we put into the etheric field, every single solitary thought that we put into the field, it has an effect on our experience. And the energy that we are, that's what ultimately we attract, not what we want. We use our minds to think about the things that we want, but is what's called a paradigm. And the paradigm is thought of more so as like the mold that your experiences is made from. And so you have to change the paradigm or the mold that, or the nature of your thoughts. So if the nature of your thoughts is typically negative, you're going to attract negative things. But when you change the nature of your thoughts and say, okay, the same thing can happen, but you start looking at things more positively and claiming a more positive perspective, then you become that resonate, then you begin to resonate on that frequency. And so you raise your frequency from that negative to a more positive, and then you begin to attract more positive energy. And it's such a beautiful thing. I love the law of attraction. And so I just wanted to share uh um that little bit. The law of attraction is very powerful. Anything that you think into the etheric field, it is taking an effect. But the thoughts that you continuously think about yourself, those are the things that ultimately produce in your existence. And so my recommendation and suggestion as I do myself is think highly of yourself. Think of yourself as your divine highest self, as the self that God intended you to be. And so that self maintains uh its mental health, self-discipline, and take care of its temple and study and exercise and eat clean and practice spirit rituals. That's what the highest self of the self do. And so when you think of yourself in that way, when you maintain the frequency of that vision of yourself inside, you begin to attract opportunities and attract experiences that version of you would be in. Oh, it's such a beautiful thing. The law of attraction is so powerful. You have to be really conscious of the thoughts that you think into the etheric field, just like they told us in church. The spirit is affecting everything. Well, that's the same thing that they say in science, that there's a field, an invisible field that everything is being projected from. So we have to learn how to suppress that field with the impression of what we want to experience. And so that's what we do. That's what I learned from Neville Goddard. That's what I learned from Nikola Tesla. That's what I learned from Reverend Ike. That's what I learned from Dr. Miles Monroe. That's what I learned from my grandmother, Lula Jean, Lula Jean Nixon. To feel the feeling of the desire. Already, you have to live in it for you to experience it. And so it may not be in your reality, but for you to draw or attract something or maintain the energy or frequency of something, you must feel the feeling that's already happening. And so you live in the feeling of the desire for fear. That's if you looking for reference, you can easily look up Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard is a great American mystic who uh, shared esoteric knowledge in correspondence with the Bible, and how uh, he explained how Jesus is our own wonderful human imagination. Our own wonderful human imagination is God. And he go on to say how in our imagination we can do anything we want. And so that's exactly how the law of attraction works. That's how the law of attraction works. Manifestation happens when we live in the fulfilled desire. And so we always create every thought. And so the concoction that creates is thoughts, words, and feelings. When you align those three, your thoughts, which is mental, your your mental conversations, your mental dialogue, your thoughts, brain etheric wave energy. When you align your thoughts with your words and you begin to say the things that you're thinking, and then once you begin to say the things that you're thinking, and then also add the feeling of feeling those things, my friend, you are creating. You are manifesting. When you align your thoughts, words, and feelings towards an intentional thought with a heightened emotion, this is how you manifest. And so I've been studying this for over a decade, and I've manifested some beautiful things in my life. And so I seen a video that basically inspired me to share, because no matter what the reality may seem like, you always have the ability to change it and affect it with positive thoughts, words, and feelings. And then flip, when you flip the process of creation and start with action and just start doing the things that you claim you desire and love. If you desire to be a clothing creator, Then sacrifice, buy a sewing machine, get a design and start sewing. Put action to it. Don't think about it. Just do it. And so that's how you become. If you wanna manifest being rich, get a $5 bill, break it into 5 ones and walk around downtown or somewhere and intentionally give those $1 bills out. Do the action of what it feels to be what you desire to be. And so that's how you manifest more prosperity into your life. That's how you manifest experiences to be able to live, do, and have the things that God put into you. So the law of attraction is real. If you're under the sound of my voice, I just want to see you positive energy, perfect health, happiness, success, prosperity, and infinite abundance. The same thing Jesus said, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Repent. Repent comes from the word metanoia. Metanoia means to have a radical change of mind. Change your mind. Change your mind from negative. Change your mind from lack, limitation. Change your mind about yourself and about others. Maintain a positive self identity about yourself and then have a positive thought about others. Stop thinking that everybody is out to get you. Stop thinking that everybody is out to cheat you. Stop thinking that everybody is negative, bad, or wrong. Stop looking for that energy. Stop maintaining that energy in your mind. Repent, change that, have a radical change of mind, and start seeing people as their highest self, seeing people as good people, as God people, and seeing yourself, that a self identity that you desire to see for yourself as your highest self. Maintain that, and then you will attract like energy. Peace and love to you.